This is my second vlog. Thanks for coming. Before I get really into the, personal, sensitive information stuff, I have a very quick geography lesson for you. So this is Washington State. I've spent about 99% of my life here, so I can tell you I grew up about here, I went to school about here, and now I'm living with my husband about here. As far as the actual geography of Washington, we've got the Cascade Mountains running north to south, and then some Olympics over here on the peninsula. We've got a whole bunch of trees right here down on the side, and then, just a few over here on the right. The rest is pretty much desert. Well, okay, so it's steppe, but we're not going to get into semantics right now. It's dry, and it's dusty. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, hey, I've heard that Washington is the evergreen state. What's with all this dry and dusty? I tell you, it's because most of the large cities, and therefore a disproportionate amount of the population, is living right there in the epicenter of all of that green. So aside from the highways and the buildings, all they see is green. And that's why they call it evergreen state. Now, something interesting, when I went to college, I found out that people who grew up on the west side of those Cascade Mountains call themselves West Siders, and they call us East Siders. To which I say, well, okay, I guess that's accurate, and it works. Wasn't that exciting? Come on, it totally was. Okay, I'll be back to that in just a moment. But first, I want you to close your eyes with me and answer a question. Do you ever knowingly, willingly pick your nose? Come on, be honest. We're all closing our eyes. Nobody's looking. Okay, open them. And I know you didn't close your eyes. Thanks. I appreciate that. But no, really, I do actually, on a daily basis, in a warm, hot, moist shower, kind of get all of that gunk out. See, where I grew up, it's really dry, and it never builds up or anything. It stays, thin and inside where it's supposed to be. But over here, it's, well, not humid, but there's a lot more moisture in the air. And it makes it kind of thick and goopy. And sometimes it makes my voice very nasally. And I know this is really gross, but can you understand where I'm coming from? I mean, this is really uncomfortable. It has to come out. It reminds me of the time I laughed and got rice up my nose. But that's a story for another day. You'll have to ask me about that. Well, maybe you've noticed I'm wearing glasses today. Yes, they are prescription. No, I don't wear them all the time. Don't they make me look cute, though? I picked out this particular pair. You might notice there's some racing stripes. My dad helped me pick these out. He restores classic cars as a hobby, and one of my favorite things to do to help him is help pick out the paint scheme. And of course, when you paint a car, you have to paint on racing stripes. And these glasses, they remind me of that. So yeah, and well, Kim hasn't answered her challenge yet. I told her to go count flavors of bread in my last video. And as of when I'm recording, she hasn't done that. Bad Kim. You need to do that. Soon. So her next challenge will have to wait until I hear back on that. Which is probably actually a good thing, because that was like the best I could come up with. I have to think of something new now. I'm going to be trying to update these vlogs about once a week on Saturdays-ish. Hopefully I don't run out of inspiration. So, if you watch, go ahead and give me a comment and, give me something to talk about. I can't promise that I will, especially if I don't know anything about it. But it never hurts to try, right? Well, thanks for watching. I will see you all next week then. Toodles!